Matt, the Mortgage Guy, Mortgage Mondays, episode 105, where I'm talking about house hacking. Matt, the Mortgage Guy, Mortgage Mondays, episode 105, where I'm talking about house hacking. If you haven't heard of this term, you haven't poked around on any real estate investment websites like biggerpockets.com, but this is a common term by investors where they take either a house and they rent out their rooms, or they buy a duplex, they live in one side, rent out the other, a fourplex where they live in one and rent out three. Some form of this is what they consider house hacking. Now what you do in this scenario, you supplement your own monthly expenditure on housing. At the same time, you're building equity in the house, you're creating long-term wealth by, an appreciating asset, and you're also getting, payment towards your mortgage payment when you move out of it. Say the duplex scenario, you're getting the income from both sides. It's more than likely going to create some cash flow in the future. Even when you're living in it, sometimes you're creating cash flow. In this market, you're gonna just be supplementing your outgo. You're not gonna be cash flowing while living there. But anyhow, house hacking is the term. I wanted to make a video because it's becoming more and more popular. More and more people are coming to me saying, hey, I got a friend of mine who bought a duplex. How do I do this? Here's the good news. The purchase of, let's use the duplex example because I think it's one of the most popular, and I think it's a really great idea for somebody who doesn't need a lot of space to live. They don't mind living in half and renting out the other half. In this scenario, you buy a duplex for $250,000. What most people don't understand is you can do this with 3.5% down. So what I've seen in my experience is somebody finds a duplex somewhere in the $250 to $300 range. Those are, outlying areas of Sacramento. You can see those sort of prices. And they go from paying $1,600 a month in a small 2-bedroom apartment to a complete mortgage. And I printed out some numbers just for reference here. Today's current rates, 3.5% down, FHA loan. Again, these are just estimates, so this is not a solicitation for an offer, anything like that. $250,000, all-in payment somewhere around $1,680 a month. $300,000, the payment's about $2,020 a month. So, depending on the area, if obviously you spend more, you're going to go to a nicer area, maybe a little bit nicer unit. But think about these numbers. When you're paying $1,600 a month in rent, you move into one of these duplexes, this is your all-in mortgage payment. The other side of the duplex most likely rents for $1,200, $1,300, $1,400. You put that against one of these payments, one of these $1,600 to $2,000 a month payments. Now your monthly payment is $400 to $800. 2 years down the road, 3 years down the road, 5 years, I don't know. You move out. Now you're renting two sides, $1,250 a piece, $1,300 a piece, and you've got a $1,700 payment. You're winning. You're cash flowing $500 or $600 a month forever while this thing's getting paid down, while it's increasing in value. So it's a great tool that a lot of folks use. The real exciting part about it is with 3.5% down, a lot of creative ways to get the closing costs taken care of, either by the lender, the seller, something like that. So your all-in cost is less than $20,000 on one of these, $250,000, $300,000, $350,000 purchases. If you'd like more information about house hacking or just wanting to run the numbers for you personally, what you'd qualify for, I'm happy to do so. Matt, the Mortgage Guy. Until next time.
529-7600, 916-529-7600. Experienced and professional when you're ready to apply. Call Matt, the Mortgage Guy. Call Matt, the Mortgage Guy. When you're ready to apply, call Matt the Mortgage Guy or visit mattthemortgageguy.com. Visit mattthemortgageguy.com.